Part two, peer pressure. So this is how you can use peer pressure to kind of run things from the picket, because sometimes your rover will be in C section, but you need something done in A section, right? And all you have is your little controls right here and little little switchboard, right? And so like, here's a good example. I started off in population before I got moved to seg, like I told you guys. And so there'll be workers coming in throughout the night, and they'll need to get in the house so they can get their clothes and take a shower. Legit, right? A guy gets off work, he's working hard like every other man, and he needs to take a shower. Let the fella take a shower. So what he does, he runs off into his house, he grabs his clothes real quick. He's like, signals you, I want to, the shower thing, and so you let him go take a shower real quick. He takes a shower real fast, and then he goes back to the house, right? Now, keep in mind, maybe your rover's somewhere else right now, right? Your rover's doing something else, because if your rover's in a section, he'll walk over there, he'll close the door. So the guy goes into the house, but he leaves that door open, and you can tell because that light on the there's a light on the picket, the controller on the picket. It shows you that door's not closed all the way. And so what, you click the intercom and you say, look out, close the door. And let's say they're ignoring you. Say, look out, close the door. And I hate that when you're cool with somebody and you let them go take a shower real quick, and then they won't close the damn door whenever, they're get back to the house, because that's freedom when their door's not locked. And it's also dangerous when their door is not locked, because if the inmates ain't stupid, they listen for those clicking noises, and somebody can run off in that house. Well, anyway, what you do as a correctional officer, and what I did, if after a couple commands and he's not listening, I'll flick on every light in that goddamn section. And I bet you that door click real quick, and then I cut every light off. I use peer pressure against this guy, because there's guys in there that got to get up and go to work in a little while, and I cut the light on them for no reason. And it might seem like an asshole thing for me to do, but I'm managing the situation the best I can with the tools that I have at the time, right? I mean, that's just absolutely, peer pressure can be used 100% of the time, and it's a tool that you should keep in your tool bag if you're going to work out there, to try to manage the situation the best that you can. And so let's also say, you pay attention after you work there for a while, kind of who's running with who and who's clicking up with who and things like that. And let's say you got this guy and he's just giving you hell. I mean, he is not, you know what I mean? All you got to do is you pull him over and you just talk calmly to him, and you can tell him and say, listen, cut all that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't relax, then I'm going to write up X house or whatever. And I'm using this peer pressure against him, because he doesn't want to get somebody caught up that's, for no reason, whenever he knows he's in the wrong. And see, this peer pressure works well, because 100% of the time that I ever use it, they were in the wrong. They knew they were in the wrong. They knew if they just shut up, it was done. They knew if they just closed the door, it was done. You know what I'm saying? But it's everything, like I had told y'all before, is about power and control. And you're the one with the power. You're the one in control. And you just got to be willing to follow through with whatever you say that you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I suggest. And trust me, I'm going to tell you guys real quick. I'll do a part 3 about peer pressure and writing cases. So, all right.